Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Life with Sharon. And I just have a little update. It's been 4 weeks and 1 day since my first carpal tunnel endoscopic release. And I'm going to say, it took a little bit longer than they expected for me to have a recovery. Today actually is the first day that I don't have any stinging where the incision was. It's taken that long to heal. So protocol is going to be a little bit different for me when I have the second surgery on the 29th for the left hand. He's going to use some surgical super glue and then put the steri strips on there to hopefully get it to close better and heal a little bit faster. I wanted to show, if we can, you can see that there's still some bruising. I just actually had my primary look at this today. But also, if you notice, there's some muscle. I'm getting some muscle back in that thumb. Where before, if you can see how this one's really flat, no muscle tone at all, no weakness. So I'm really happy about that. On the other hand, there was some dexterity and strength and mobility issues, and so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of PT to kind of strengthen that and get the mobility back. But what I didn't know, and that the surgeon didn't really explain to me, is that I actually the reason why it was probably so painful for so long is because once he got in there, the carpal tunnel was so thick, the tissue was so thick and fibrous. And so I'm very grateful that the surgeon I had was amazing, Dr. Brunlich here in Roseburg, Oregon, because according to my primary, some surgeons would have not proceeded with finishing the endoscopic across the wrist, but would have gone and done open hand. And so I am very grateful that he is an excellent surgeon and he knew what he was doing and that wasn't gonna have to happen for me. So on the 29th, I'm definitely prepared for what's to come, and the surgeon is actually gonna prescribe me some pain medication, and my friend Eric will pick that up the morning of surgery when I'm actually having the surgery done, so that I can get through the first night. The first night was extremely painful for me. So he has no problem prescribing meds this time since I've already been through it. Also, my primary and the surgeon both think that because it was 27 years in the making for the first surgery on the right hand of the carpal tunnel, it's only been about 5 to 9 years, specifically more since my grandson. So I'm gonna say 9 years. It's going to be less fibrous tissue to have to cut through because it hasn't been 27 years. So I'm grateful for that. Also, the surgeon said that in most cases, the second one is less aggressive and less painful and easier recovery for some reason. I don't know if it has to do with the body's oh, we're familiar with this inflammation process or what. So leading into that, I've been off of my biological medications for 6 weeks. Because of these surgeries. And so my primary doctor, after I'm done with this walk, I just left his office. I'm going to go do some inflammation markers that are specific to, my autoimmune diseases. And I'm curious to see, so is he, to see where those markers are going to land without all the biological immunosuppressant therapies. So I'm hoping for some really good news, because I've had such a restrictive diet, and just, trying to do the best I can to heal naturally and without all the medications. So wish me luck on that one, you guys. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.